Welcome back, everybody. Day 86, Blueprints. I feel like we've been playing this game for an eternity. Surely something will come to pass soon, right? Oh, interesting. The pots stay broken. It's persistent. Yeah, that's kind of weird mechanic if I'm being honest. We got a bling ploop today. Bling ploop. Did we open our notes? Shoot, we didn't open our notes. So we should close less steam. We don't need less steam. Current goal is draft archive for lab experiment. No longer a goal. Inner sanctum stamps, we did this. Mailroom letter stamps, we could still try to do that to see if we can get any hints, but the ones in the inner sanctum didn't really tell us anything we didn't already know. Mostly we want to do this stuff. Gallery puzzle. Clock tower at 130 maybe. Power hammer in a whole bunch of places. And then notice which rooms have the little cardboard box things. Also, if we could find the patio, we could confirm that the word is dig, even though we already dug, just, you know, for fun. Shrine. Shrine. Give me the shrine. Beep, pop up, beep, beep, boop, beep. Gardener, 8 courtyards in my draft pool for 3 days. Hooray! Now the game is fun. Without that, it's miserable. So yeah, I don't know. Draft rooms. I guess getting to the antechamber is beneficial because we have the perma thing. If we could find more upgrade discs, that would be great. I don't know where we would find those. Nook for keys. Actually, we don't really need keys. We started with 5 keys from yesterday because of the clock tower. But that's okay. We need gems, although we're going to get a lot of gems too, so... I'm going to workshop even though it sort of dead ends us a bit. There's usually something handy in here. Like a broken lever, that's actually good. So now we need hammer and battery pack. I still have no clue where else you can get the battery pack. I'd love to breaker box here, but man, this is brutal. I hate all of these. Some coins, sure. Security here is fine. We're doing maybe a little too much rushing north though. Kind of would like to go back south if possible. Dining room here is fine. We can't lunchbox yet, can we? Oh, we can. Oh, we can take the lunchbox and then we get the steps when we make it there. That's pretty nifty. I didn't really understand that that's how it worked. We have no rerolls, so we're gonna do chapel here. Maybe we get a gem, maybe we don't. I don't see a gem today. What is that? Oh. Oh, we also have to find the Red Prince book. Because there's some kind of hint in there, maybe. This is a tough choice. Well, we don't have 2 hallways, so I guess that's not a tough choice. I do really like this one. But I think we're gonna commissary. Well, that uses our last gem, which isn't ideal either. Although it might have gems in it, which would help us a lot. Alright, well, no gems. Kind of regret this. We did get a shovel, though, which is going to help us. We're just going to buy everything, because we're rich. We're rich! Now we're 1 less rich, but we're still rich. Is this door locked? Just doesn't matter, we have a million keys, right? Hallway for tomorrow room is fine, but I think we should go back west. Let's not go in the hallway. Do we want to play with security? Because it's kind of annoying to get back here. Let's bank on finding a breaker box. It's risky, but it is generally the best strategy. Because even if you don't find, even if you don't set this to high, you're eventually going to run into a door that you can't make it through unless you have the security card or the breaker box, right? So, may as well Wasn't really paying attention while I was doing that, so not entirely sure if we did that correctly. We could do shovel detector. That would be fine. It wouldn't prevent power hammer. It might get us more items. This is like digging up the buried treasure. It's like a really, really, really long black screen for some reason. It's supposed to be like for dramatic effect, I guess. Like, oh, we're doing the crafting. It takes some amount of time. Listen to our funny sound effect. But why can't it just show that without making the screen black, you know? Even if nothing happened, like, I don't know. Let's do immediate. Uh-oh. We made an oopsie. I forgot if you go to 0 gems, you can't afford courtyard, and then you can't get your gems back ever. So now we need parlor. Okay, coupon book would have been nice earlier, but whatever. The Red Prince isn't even checkoutable here, is it? I think we got all the other books, though, didn't we? Oh, no, we didn't get any of them. What am I saying? We got a new clue. I guess we can take out the fixed stars. I don't even remember what this book is. Did I ever take this book out? Oh, wait. No, we don't need that. Do we? I don't think we need that. Isn't this just the observatory book? Hold on, let's do Realm and Rune. Well, also, we could find this. I just realized all of these books are accessible except a new clue. Huh. Maybe they're missing stuff, though. Let's do Realm and Rune. Because I know that one has pages missing, but we could also go outside and check that later. Or in our next run or whatever. Study. You may spend gems. Well, that doesn't help us because we need gems. I guess we do gift shop because it has a lot of doors. We need parlor. Is that another lunchbox? That would have been cool if we could take both lunchboxes, but I guess that's not how that works. Breaker room here is maybe okay. I think laboratory is better, but we have no gems. Shit. Dude, we need gems real bad. Can we get a parlor in the corner here? That'd be great. I really want... Oh god, I want all of these, but I can't afford conservatory. I don't know why. I think we have to do storeroom. I want utility closet, but I just need the gems. Because if I draw courtyards with no gems, I'm screwed. It's game over. See, now we get a courtyard. And we can actually pay for it, and then immediately get way more gems. Actually, there wasn't a lot of gems there, but... And a key, that's always good. Yeah, so we can go down to the basement, like, chest area. Okay, now we can't get through here, though, so now we definitely need a breaker box. I'm not a huge fan of putting it here, but we do need it, and it lets us immediately open that door and go north, so it's probably worthwhile. Let's turn keycard system off. And that's why you always set security to high, because most likely you're going to find either that or the keycard at some point. Let's do hallways so we can go back east. And a lot of tomorrow rooms is nice. Den for the gem. And to go east. Sometimes there's stuff on this table, but I don't see anything today. That's dead end. We'll use a key. Sure, we have money, plenty of them. We will... I guess we'll courtyard. It's better than pantry, and we get more gems. We never have enough gems. Did we get sledgehammer? Not yet, so we have to use a key on this. But that's okay. We have enough keys, I think. Okay, we got the car keys. We could dig here. Silver key, nice. Let's go south. I believe we're headed south here, right? Machinarium. We have 1, 2, 3. This would be 4 doors, and 2 of them are blocked. So 1, 2, 3, 4 would be 2 of the diagonal rooms. I really want to open all of the diagonal rooms though. I kind of want to save this for later. What other choices do we have? We have a 3-gem prize, or we have courtyard, which lets us go south. So obviously we're going to do courtyard because it's easier. Okay, and we get a sledgehammer. Super cool. Love me a good sledgehammer. Now we just need battery pack. Maybe we can get that from the garage trunk. I think that's our best bet for it. So that will be our goal. We could do another courtyard, or we could do quest bedroom. I think quest bedroom makes more sense here because it's a dead end anyways. So we'll just do that. Pretty sure we looked at this letter like 1,000 times. It's been ages since I've seen the building room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. Maybe that's a hint about the fact that you can retire floor plans. Because that is a mechanic that we know about now. Using the repellent, you can do it temporarily. You can also change the rarity of it and sort of do it. Closet. This isn't a good closet location. We do need gallery though. That is quite useful. Now we're gonna sit in here for 6 hours and try to solve the puzzles. Also, that gave us lunchbox, which is neat. Christopher Manson, 1954. Acrylic and oil on canvas. Collection of Mount Holly. Hubris, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth, avarice. And a bear rug. And a sideways 8, infinity. With nails in it. Infinails. Shark. I guess it's something to do with sins. Also, it's the 7 deadly sins. But then there's a number 8. So are there 8 deadly sins? Is the shark supposed to mean deadly? Is there 7 deadly fins? That's a funny pun. How many letters is it? 8. Again, we probably will have to Google these because I don't think I'm going to be able to figure them out, to be honest. But we could try. Wait. This is in the room 46. An apple and a rose in a cart. Stop pots. P. Stop P. Thick. And actual objective. Genu. Very genu. Collection of Mount Holly. So this one I do know because I saw someone else do this. So maybe we could just open one and see what happens. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna Google these because I'm not a big fan of this kind of puzzle. It's too obscure. It's not logical enough. I'm a very logical brain person. I like the magnifying glass, find the hidden numbers, spell the sentences. Those puzzles are fun, except you know they're super hard to find. They're more fun once you find them. Knowing where to look for them is similar to this kind of puzzle. It's just completely random nonsense, right? You just hope you eventually stumble across it. Maybe there's an upgrade disc in this room. That'd be nice. Okay, cool story, bro. Yeah, let's look up the other ones. Also, let's close things that we don't need to have open. Blueprints gallery. A very rare room to see in your draft pile. There's a lot of things going on in each painting. Try focusing on what seems to be the main subject and how it relates to the other things in that painting. Okay, the main subject is an 8. And then there's sins, and there's fins. Okay, I don't know. I give up. Tell me the answers. Thin K. Think. That's just stupid. These are stupid. Animations take too long. We gotta solve them in parallel. Oh, we get a prize. Nice. I don't know what kind of thing's going on here. 2 gems? Are you kidding me? Imagine standing here for an hour trying to solve the world's most obscure puzzle ever added to a video game, and then you get 2 gems. Like, really? Ponder? The fuck? How is this ponder? The P is backwards on the red items, and red backwards is der. P on red backwards. That's ridiculously, insanely obscure, considering the painting doesn't even have the color red in it. I hate this a lot. Oh. Needs to be an R. I was like, why is it not working? Wow, amazing, cool. Okay, what's the other answer to this stupid thing? 8, infinity, sinfinity, sinfinite. Is it sinfinite? Let's see if sinfinite is a thing we could spell. I haven't looked this one up, so if it's infinite, then at least I solved one by myself. I don't think it is, though. I don't see any S's. This is such a bad UI. Oh my god, I can't find any of the letters I'm looking for. I give up. Realize. Ruminate. In this room in which the 8 dwells. The room in 8. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. This part of the game gets a 1 out of 10 for me. 1 because there's a reward. And that's it. That's the only benefit, is there's a reward. Everything else about it is absolutely atrocious. This is the dumbest shit I've ever heard of. Oh my god. Give me the M. Where's the M? Oh, ruminates. The puns are so bad that, like, even once you know the answer, you barely understand why. Like, ponder from this. If someone asked me to, like, word associate with this image, ponder is the last thing in the universe I would ever think of. I would literally never think of that. Who even says the word ponder? That's not a thing people say. Alright, we got the room 8. There's another puzzle in room 8, I think, so we're gonna have even more nonsense to do in there, but whatever, bro. Maybe we just rush room 8. What are our other goals today? I want to go look at the book, but we could also just do it via the library. There's not any huge rush for that. Is there anything else we're supposed to be doing? We're supposed to be finding the battery pack for the power hammer, which requires going west and finding a garage, and then just praying. Rumpus room I don't think matters anymore. Armory is nice, but it goes the wrong direction. Maybe we do it anyways. It's a permanent upgrade. I'll take the shield. Oh, the coupon bucket does hook in here. I don't need the stupid lighter thing. I don't know what else you would use that for. I'll buy it if I ever figure out something that I could potentially use it for, but at the moment I have no idea. I think we're going north through hallway, right? So let's go over here. I'm kind of okay if this dead ends into a garage, to be honest. I'm not really okay with this dead end, though, so I think we're going to courtyard. We also haven't opened the antechamber. We did take quest bedroom, so we do need to open the antechamber. There are many ways to potentially do that. I almost forgot to pick up the gems. I was just gonna rush out of this room, but we should take this. We can smash this now. So we still... Oh yeah, we do have sledgehammer. It's kind of nice you can make power hammer and still have sledgehammer if you have the mace effect. We need battery pack. If we get battery pack, we're totally set. These all kind of suck. I'm gonna do kennel just because it helps us open doors. Is there a dig spot today? There is a dig spot today. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna just get rid of this. Alright, what's going on here? This isn't great. Better chance of finding green rooms? Meh. We could casino, which I don't love. Well, it does give us a bunch of money, so that's nice. Is there any money lying on the floor? I don't see any. We have the broken lever, so how about this? We'll come back and we'll play the slot machine if we can't get the power hammer today. Conference room is fine, I guess. We can go east from courtyard still. I think I want to do Great Hall though because it unlocks everything. Do we have a lockpick? Shoot, we have no lockpick today. This is going to basically use up all of our keys, which isn't fantastic. I think generally the lever is in this door or the opposite diagonal door. Okay, well that actually helps. I'm okay with that. Yeah, the lever should be in here then, right? Usually. It's not really guaranteed, but... Alright, it's not in there. Maybe... I don't know. Guess we're just gonna burn through all our keys. Maybe we can get a locksmith. Which way is this? This is north. We have to open this anyways. Could we get a courtyard would be nice. Does this help us? I think it's the same as last time, right? I wish it just told us, like on this, I wish there was a little note that said how many of the mechanical rooms you already have so I don't have to try to find them and count them because it's a pain in the ass. 1, 2, 3, 4. This would only be 4, which is just going to open the 4 main doors, which I'm not a huge fan of. I guess we could do vestibule. Vestibule? I don't know how the fuck you say this word. Let's just do this though. We gotta get some stars back, right? Dinner is served, so that's nice. We get more footsteps. Okay, we get the inkwell again, which is cool. We need to start stacking stars and stop using the inkwell as soon as we get it. Oh, we have the book, right. This is actually useful. What page do we need? I'm gonna close the web browser so it doesn't intercept my alt tab. Because this is the book, right? The fixed stars. So, where is it? The fixed stars, page 3, word 1. The? Are these the page numbers? It kind of seems like it. I guess the preface doesn't count as a page number. Maybe the page numbers are intentionally misleading here. Like 1, 2, 3. I guess they would both be the, regardless of how you count it, right? Or it could be north. Let's say the north. This already doesn't really make any sense to me. Had the. Because it did say count from the title page, so that would be 1, 2, 3. This. I don't like this because the page numbers are too ambiguous. I think I'm just gonna look up whatever this puzzle is. I'm just gonna Google it so I don't have to spend like 12 years checking books out of the library and all that stuff. It's just a poorly designed puzzle. Like it doesn't make any. You don't know what page number things are. There's page numbers, but then it says start at the title. Is the title number 1 or is the page after the title number 1? Like there's so many words that this could be. And it's already probably going to be an obscure hint once you spell it out, the words, right? So like, could write down every word in every book and then try to combine them all, but it's a bad puzzle. I don't like it. I liked finding the puzzle, but solving the puzzle is not good. It's not a fun time. Book XYZ ABC pages. God, this is like even the answers online are puzzles. Can't someone just tell me the answer to this shit? Like, it's so confusing. I did that puzzle already. How to solve the signs puzzle. Book title notes. The 8th word on page 10? What? You have to use the station. What the fuck? Yeah, I have this completely wrong. That's why I'm like, there's no way that's the words. You have to use the metro stop numbers to substitute XYZ ABC. I didn't write down the numbers. Yeah, I didn't write down the. I just wrote down this. Well, I guess we could find. I don't know. Who cares? Just look it up. Tell me what it is. Turn scorched sundial base. What the hell? Bro, this is so insanely obscure. So you have to go back to the map, turn this into numbers, map the numbers to XYZ ABC. Those numbers, which are like 12, 13, 8, 2, like a bunch of random stuff, those numbers become the page and the word number for the books. So it's not, I was assuming it was just XYZ ABC was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but no, it's way more absurd than that. It's from this. And then if you do that and you get the RNG and then you know, find all the books like 7,000 times, it spells out turn scorched sundial base. And the sundial is obviously in the apple orchard, so apparently we have to use the burning glass, which probably I would have figured out, I'm not sure. Scorched sundial base. It's like, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Why would you burn a sundial? It's made of stone. You have to go burn the sundial, and then it reveals a thing, and then it's, oh my god, man, this is ridiculous. Yeah, that's just the kind of puzzles that are like, what is the point of playing this game anymore? Like, no sane person is ever going to figure that shit out. That is nonsense, absolute nonsense. We didn't get garage, so I don't think we're gonna get battery pack today. Unfortunately, we also have no rerolls, so we could get screwed over here like instantly. I don't care about the gems so much. I think I'm gonna take the kitchen. We can get more gems if we draft more courtyards. I need footsteps at the moment. Club sandwich. Oh, we have a lot of green rooms. Well, not that many green rooms, but whatever. I'll just take this immediately. It's fine. Let's just buy all the bananas while we're here. We have casino, so we have infinite money basically. And we have broken lever. If we can't find battery pack, we can go broken lever the casino and then do whatever we want. I'm gonna use a... Oh wait, we have to key 8. Should we just do that here? I don't know what doors this has. Let's just do it here, because at least we unlock something, even if we can't get to the end. Wait, oh, we can't do it here. This isn't rank 8. Shoot, I have to do it here. Well, alrighty then. I guess we don't do that. I would love to do Clock Tower. We have quite a few tomorrow rooms, but I'm not a big fan of dead-ending this. We did turn Gymnasium off, so we could do that. But I think unlocking all the hallway doors is better. I don't know if that is going to affect the Great Hall that we already drafted, though. Probably not. Alright, so we have a path to the antechamber. We just have to open it somehow, which we could do in Great Hall, probably. We only have 4 keys left. I wonder if these are all unlocked now. It seems like they are. Okay, so Foyer is backward compatible. Like, it unlocks the doors after the fact. Okay, we got East door. We need to remember that we opened East door. I'm pretty sure... Great Hall East, yeah, so it is consistently East. There should be treasure in here. No? Why is this beeping then? Oh, there's this coin on the ground. Alrighty then. Treasure trove is kind of fun, but not great placement. I guess these are all not great placement. We could spend a star to redraw, but maybe we just dead end ourselves. Let's do treasure trove, because this doesn't help us. We could also do major key, but I don't think we need to. Let's do treasure trove for the money, because then we could maybe spin the roulette wheel once. Also, this stacks over time, so... Oh my god, the beeping is so annoying. I know, I'm trying to pick up the items. Chill, bro. Good grief. Okay, we got the east door open. Do we have enough? We actually have enough. We could just do it right now. And we don't have to come back. We have something else we can draft here, which we didn't draft yet. Trophy room is kind of fun. Gives us a lot of gems. And I don't mind the dead end. We could also get running shoes. Don't really need them. Or we could do another courtyard. I feel like we should do... Let's do... courtyard, maybe? It's kind of a tough choice. I do kind of want to spin the roulette wheel, but I only have 109. And I might want more. Okay, we got garden key. That's actually nice, too. So we could even open this door if we don't get to the east side. As long as we remember to spawn a garden. So I want to do room 8. Room 8 is a goal. I don't care about running downstairs to check the thing anymore. The realm and rune book, because I just googled it, you know? It's... Some parts of the game aren't that much fun, and that's fine. Everyone can play the game however they want to play the game, right? That's the cool things about video games. It's also why I don't play games the day that they get released unless I'm 100% sure that I'm not going to cheat. Which is sometimes the case, but for this game not so much. Showroom here is kind of fun, actually. We could maybe get a trophy, because we have casino and showroom. Master key is kind of fun, but quite expensive. I don't think we want to buy any of this stuff. We could also rewind time, which is maybe interesting. Maybe this counts as beating the game in an hour. I'm not sure. You may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Yeah, all of this stuff is kind of fun. Let's see how much it costs. So, 160, 220. So if we get 220 coins in the casino, I think I'm going to use the broken lever for that and try to buy out the showroom today. I think that's going to be our final goal, which I probably will cut out of the video because it's going to take a long time. We can't go this way. Can't go that way. Wait, did we cut ourselves off every which way? How do we get back? We should go to dining room. I think we bought... Did we buy everything in the kitchen? I don't even remember. I think we did. Yeah, let's go... Let's go back somehow. I don't know how. I'm lost. There's too many dead ends today. Okay, yeah, we're gonna broken lever the gold machine, I think. Again, if we can't find battery pack, if we can find battery pack, I'm gonna do that first. Although maybe we should do showroom, because buying out showroom is pretty difficult, so if we could get that to work, it would be worthwhile. Not sure. There's a few options. I guess we should go explore the east side and try to get battery pack. That's a dead end, right? Where the fuck am I going? This map is insane. So many dead ends. How do I get out of here? I wish the map could just be on the screen while I'm walking. It's so annoying to have to stop walking, tab, try to memorize the path. Like I already forgot. South. It's literally a fucking maze, man. Just give me the map. Like I already been to the rooms. Like the character should remember how to get out of here. Why do I have to press tab every single time? Ruining my immersion. Secret garden spreads fruit also, which is nice. Is there anything we can craft at the moment? I don't think so. We still need battery pack, which is not here. Maybe that's a reason that the trading place is good. I don't know. I don't know if you can get battery pack from there either. Probably. Let's eat dinner while we're here. Unless... I don't know. What is the... plus 10 if you aquarium? So we could hope for an aquarium and then come back for this. Because there is a chance we get an aquarium for sure. We could maybe force the aquarium. This is kind of rubbish. Don't really want to spend a gem here, but I guess it's fine. What do we want? What other gold sinks are there? I guess there's the key shop, which would be kind of good, maybe. We already got commissary. Is it just locksmith? I'm kind of curious what other gold sinks there are. Oh, I guess there's laundromat, right? This is probably going to be a dead end, whatever we draw here, but... yeah, there's a laundry room. Oh, we should aquarium, though. Nice. Now let's just go eat. Since we're still right here. Any other amount of backtracking will be more expensive than this backtracking, right? So, may as well. Have dinner plus 10 steps. So we spent 4 steps, basically, to get 10 more steps. Seems worthwhile. We've got 100 steps. Let's go into aquarium and dig. And take the key so the beeping stops. Alright, we did that. I guess we just go west first. I don't know. We got rumpus room. Bedroom goes north. I'd love to connect these. I guess I still kind of can. We could also do closet since we have most of the items already. Maybe we somehow get a battery pack in here. Alright, no such luck. Oh, the aquarium counts as a bedroom, so we get 4 items. That's kind of nice. Also, can we make burning glass today? What does that require? I already forgot. Burning glass is magnifying glass plus battery pack, maybe? We have it written down, but we don't have a magnifying glass anyways, so whatever it is, we're not going to be able to do it. At least not at the moment. I feel like we should go back and draft this room, but maybe we can just do it on the way back. Although... oh shoot, we have to remember. Okay, so we need to put secret garden here. I'm getting distracted. There's like so many goals going on at the same time. It's hard to keep track. I'm pretty sure we already dug today, right? No, we didn't. Okay, cool. We probably can't find gems here. I also would like another courtyard if possible to get some gems back. Or even parlor. Though I don't know if parlor ever happens here. Whoops, you don't go upstairs there, you just go here. Secret garden key doesn't work here. Key 8 doesn't work here. We could silver key here, but that seems like a waste. And we have 9 regular keys, so we don't really need to waste. Ah, shoot. I'd love to put a vault. That would help us spy out the showroom immensely. But we don't have the gems for it. So I guess we just... hallway. And then don't go in, because there's nothing for us there. Wait, does that mean I can smash these pots? I'm gonna waste 2 steps to see if I can smash these pots. Okay, no. That's what I mean, it's very inconsistent. Why can I smash the pots in the entryway, but not any other pots in the game? Like, doesn't make any sense. Smash? I guess I could have just tested on these ones without wasting steps, but... oh well. Oh, well to the well. Veranda, courtyard. Let's do courtyard. We need gems. Maybe we even get more than 2 gems here. In the box. I would love to get some gems. Alright, no gems. We get dice, so I can't say no dice, but we did not get gems, which is what I wanted. So no dice on the gems, but dice on the dice. We got the dice. That's pretty nice. Old tin can, amazing. Also, we unlocked all the doors because the dogs howled. It's pretty cool. Kennel. Shoot, we have to remember room 8. Don't forget room 8. I think I'm going to put room 8 right in the middle. We could do bedroom here. We could also do clock tower. Or... a lot of choices. I think I'm going to do clock tower because that's more beneficial. I want to do the dart room thing, but I don't remember if there's something upstairs. I don't think there's a gem up there. There might be like a key or coins, but I don't care about those. Conference room into office would be kind of cool, but this is a dead end. This is also a dead end. I think I'm going to use a die here and try to get a 4-way. Walk-in closet could give us battery pack. Is it worth the risk? We could also speakeasy, which is kind of neat. Oh, we have to go... no, we have to go north. We don't have to go north, I guess. But I would like to go north. I think we passageway just because it gives us 2 more rooms, right? Seems like the best bet. Now we can definitely dead end whatever is here. This maybe helps us if we get machinarium here. So we could try for that because the other 2 are kind of pointless. Like, I don't really care about solarium in this run. I don't really care about the dig spot in the boiler room if there is one. I would like machinarium here. I feel like it's too late for laboratory. Probably nothing good is going to come of that, right? I feel like we redraw because we have the stars as emergency backup. I like the machinarium. Freezer is also pretty insane with 122 coins. That would immediately freeze us, though. We wouldn't be able to use the casino. I feel like using the casino is better. Okay, I don't really want to use up my stars, I don't think. I'm actually just going to speakeasy here, because we have access on the other side, I believe. Oh, wait. Oh, I screwed myself real hard, didn't I? I don't think that door is open. We opened the east door. Ah, fuck. We opened the east door. And I forgot to draft. I should have wrote it down, man. There's too many goals to keep track of. I forgot to draft Secret Garden and Room 8. And I just filled out all the spots. Man. There's too much shit to remember, man. It's fucking insane. I literally failed all of my goals. Now I don't get a battery pack. And I don't get Room 8. And I don't get into the antechamber to get my bonus thing. Okay, fuck. Well, that's not good. The only thing that we could do is try to buy out showroom, I guess. Go for trophies. We do have plenty of steps to get back there if we can remember which stupid way it is. Oh my god, dude. So many ways to go. I'm gonna go this way and then down and then over, I guess. I hate this map. This map is so awful. So many dead ends. Where are we going? We're going through gallery. Now we're going turn right. For some reason my brain is not working today with directions. Usually I'm quite good at this, but I just can't remember which way we're trying to go. We could also spend money on roulette and possibly get 4 permanent allowance. But I really want to try to buy out the showroom. So our goal is 220. So we're just going to do this since we totally screwed ourselves in the antechamber today, as far as I'm aware. I don't know of any other way to open the west. Oh, Machinarium. If we had drafted that, we could have opened the west. But we're out of draft spots, right? Yeah, because the bottom right corner is a dead end. And that is kind of what I was going for. I guess I should have spent stars and rerolled for Machinarium. If I realized that was the only way into the antechamber, I probably would have done that. Yeah, I don't think we can open the south door, right? Greenhouse, nah. Alright, let's use the broken lever here, I guess, because I don't know where to find a battery pack. I don't think it's possible. So we started with 127. Let's see how much money we can make. We do have a bit of time left in the episode, so I guess I'll just do this on camera for a bit. But I might end the episode and gamble off camera to try to get to 220, because it's going to take a long time. That's not worth spinning. I didn't mean to exit. What the hell? I tried to click the lever. Why is exit right next to the lever? Like, you missed the lever by this much, and like all of this is the exit button. It's kind of dumb. That's not worth spinning. It's too expensive to spin that. Alright, let's see. We need clovers basically, and we need snakes, and we need nets, and we need single coins that are full across the screen. If you're curious and you don't know, the reason that the broken lever gold machine is better is because you get 5 bonus spins instead of 3. Right, so like I could spin this once. Okay, it's kind of not worth it now, but well, whatever. That's a bad one to spin on, but anyways. This is a decent one to spin on. Maybe. Oh, I'm getting really unlucky though. Bro, fuck you. This is garbage. You get like 10 dashes in a row. What is the dashes? Killing me, man. We're down 4 coins. We started at 127, I think. That's not worth spinning at all. That's not worth spinning. That's not worth spinning. If we get a clover, we're set. Because we can almost certainly get something good with a clover on this machine. Probably 20 or 40 coins. Okay, this is worth spinning. That's not worth spinning. The net is like a 6% chance, so it's not worth spinning for net. Yeah, that's a good payout. 6. Getting some coins back. Not worth spinning. Not worth spinning. Maybe worth spinning. We could get 6. I think this is worth spinning multiple times. Apparently not. Okay, we basically got our money back. We didn't really win anything. Maybe we got +1 coin there. I'm not sure. That's not worth spinning. I've never gotten the 4 crowns. Seems kind of impossible. I feel like you just have to like roll it on the first chance. I mean, you could try to spin for it, I guess. Like if you had got 3 crowns, you could try to spin 5 times for it, but probably not worth it. Alright. We're not getting very lucky today. Again, I might have to end the episode and just do this for like 10 hours again until we get to 220. You can generally net positive. We want a 2x here, ideally, or another triple stack. Wow, unlucky. Although, that's fine. That's a net benefit. Now we're at 4 coins. It's kind of annoying to get that on your last spin though, because then you can't 2x it. That's horrible. See, this is probably worth spinning as well, because the coins are like a 25% chance, so you often want a coin. If you get 2 coins and a 2x, you often want to spin. See, like, this is a guaranteed win if we just get rid of the snake, right? Well, I mean, easier said than done, I suppose. That was basically, we broke even, which is better than losing a coin, right? So this is worth spinning for a coin. Oh my god, we're getting insanely unlucky today. Okay, that was like +1, I think. It does matter. It does matter to get your coins back. Even if you break even, not losing the coin does matter. I feel like this is 100% worth spinning for something. You want a coin or a 2x? See, I spun twice, so that was, I paid 3 coins for 5 coins. +2. Which is the same as not spinning, but I had a chance at winning a 2x, you know? So, like here, spin one more time, get 2 more coins. So we start at 127, we're at 137. And that was lucky, now we're at 142. So, I think you can win this game. Like, I think you can guarantee net positive if you play it strategically. This is probably worth spinning for a snake, to be honest. This is definitely worth spinning for a snake now. Even if we waste a lot of coins. Yeah. I think we kind of broke even there, but it was still worth it. That's not really worth spinning for. That's not really worth spinning for. I never spin for triple stacks. They're not frequent enough. It's like a 10% chance, I think. Also, I don't know if my statistics are correct. Like, I just read a random Reddit post where someone tried to calculate how frequent things were. And in their limited testing, basically the single coin is like 25% and everything else is 10% and lower. So if you want to spin for a single coin, it's a pretty good shot. You're like, this is kind of worth spinning for a snake. But I don't know. Let's spin once, I guess. Or twice. Okay, it's not worth spinning much more than that. It's not a huge payout, so you don't want to spend too much on it. This is worth spinning, though. Twice. This is worth spinning as many times as we want, right? Because we get 6, so... Even if we did all of our respins and won it, we would break even. Okay, let's not spin that. We're kind of back to where we started at this point, though. Alright, now we're up a bit. Mostly all of this stuff that we're doing right now is just to wait for the clover. The clover is the real win, right? Like, the fact that we're net positive on the garbage spins is great. Because it means we're not losing money, right? But really, we just need the clovers. Those are the big ones. And I think the clover is like a 1% chance. It's even less frequent than the crown. So this we should spin. We could even spin again. Could even spin again. Okay, snake, we have to spin again. Okay, so I think we spent 5 coins to get 5 coins. But again, break even is not bad because it's not a clover spin, right? So our goal on these other spins is just to break even. We're up, that's fine. But we're just trying to stay where we're at until we get a clover. Right, so again, we're up 10 again. 127 to 137. Which is fine. I'm not going to spin that. It's not good enough. Not going to spin that either. 1 coin and 2x is not worth spinning for 2 more coins. Because, again, 25% chance. Not that great. It's going to be more expensive than what you'll win. So, not worth it. That's almost worth it, but again, 1 coin, not worth it. Nothing there. Nothing there. See, this we want to spin. There we go. Plus 2 coins. We're still kind of down again, though, right? Now we're 132. Now we're losing more money to get 5. 135. We're kind of like up 5 to 10 coins from where we started on average, right? So we're not super positive here. I could spin both of those, but I think it's too expensive, so I'm not going to. Doesn't seem worth it to spin 3, you know, pay 3 coins to maybe get 3 coins back and maybe not. Here we go. This is golden. Now, I'm going to keep the net and spin the snake in case we get another snake. But I'm going to hope that we get a 2x instead. Aw, yeah. So now I'm going to spin this one. And I'm not going to spin the last one, because if we get a snake, we lose 40 coins, which is not worth it, because that's a huge payout. Right. So now we're up a lot. 127 to 167. We spin this a few more times. Now we're 167, right? 169, so we're up 40 coins. So that's the strategy. The strategy is to just try to break even as many times as possible. I'm not going to spin that again because, you know, the payout's not good enough. Until you get the clover. You get the clover and you're set. When you get double 2x's, it's almost worth spinning for the clover, but again, the clover is like a 1% chance, so it's actually not. It's a trick. Even if you get 3 2x's, you shouldn't ever really spin for the clover, because it's just not worth it. This spinning for coin is kind of worth it, though. Maybe? No, it's not. Okay, I broke the rules. I lost money. Such is life. We don't spin for 2 crowns, ever. No good. We don't spin for 2 coins, either. I broke the rules last time. We don't spin for 1 coin and 2x. It's just not worth it, because you pay 1 coin each spin. If it costs like 2 or 3 coins to pull the lever, then you would be spinning those things all the time, but it costs the same to respin a single one of these as it does to pull the lever and spin all 4, right? So it's literally 4 coins versus 1 coin. The only time you ever bonus spin is if you're 1 spin away from winning a prize that's like more than 3. Spinning on snake and net is basically always worth it. Okay. Can we 2x this, please? See, I can spin this one because I don't mind getting a snake or a net. So we spent a lot of money there. We spent 6 coins to get like 12 coins or whatever it was, which was not great. But we got the clover late, you know, so we can't complain too much about +6. 2x on crowns is completely worthless because you can't 2x crowns. You need 4 crowns to win. You can't do a 3 crown combo. So if you get a crown and a 2x, don't get excited. It's completely worthless. Alright, oh, this is nice. Can we 2x it? Can we 2x it? We're spending a lot of money to get 3 coins. I kind of want to just go for 2x. Okay. We've maybe lost a coin there. I think we broke even because we didn't spend the last spin, so that was 5 for 5. Yeah, okay, 5 for 1. That's not bad. Again, all these are just holdovers, right? See, we spin this. 2x and 2 coins, definitely spin that. Because if we get a single coin here, which is a 1 in 4 chance, we get 6 coins back. Although, we got robbed. Alright, we spend 6 to get 6, right? So, break even, back to 160. It's a bit of a risk, but generally it is worth it. 2 coins, not really worth it. 2 snakes, not really worth it. Yeah, I think I might end the episode like I did last time I was doing this, because it takes a long time to win the money that you need. Right, we are up about 30 coins from where we started, but we need to get to 220 to buy out the showroom and get the trophy, so this is just going to take a long time. I do believe it's possible if you're smart about when you reroll and when you don't. So like, this is a good payout, right? But we want the 2x. We definitely don't want the snake. There we go. I think it's worth... Okay, so we're not going to do the last one again because it could be a snake and we lose 20 coins. And the 20 is valuable enough to keep. Yeah, we'll go for a little bit longer. We're not quite at an hour yet. Generally, I try to keep the episodes around an hour. This one is worth spinning. Worth spinning again. Worth spinning again. Double 2x doesn't help us there. Shoot, we need a coin. Okay, we lost a lot of money there. Those ones are risky to spin for, but you do kind of want to do it, you know? Like, it is a 6 payout, so it's worth the 5 attempts at 25% chance for a 6 payout. At least I think so. Statistically, it seems worth it. You don't always win. This is 100% worth spinning. Yeah, 12 for 2. Not bad. But clovers are the goal. It's rare, but when it happens, you're happy to see it. If you can 2x the clover, even better. So yeah, we're gonna spin this for sure. Even though we lost a bunch of money last time. See? 3 spins, 6 payout. This we're gonna spin for a coin or a 2x. Nice. Not gonna spin that. It's too expensive. Not gonna spin that. Too expensive. No net, so we're not gonna spin for the net. I think the net is like 6%. This is getting spun for sure. We would love to get a 2x here. The 2x would still be way more, so I think we spin for 2x. Okay, we get a snake now. Well, we didn't get the 2x, but again, I think it's worth spinning for that. Like, you gotta do it when you get the clover, right? It's too rare to get the clover, and the 2x is massive. What I really want is a 4x clover, though, to be honest. That would help us get to 200. That looks enticing, but it's not worth spinning. The 2x's are actually quite common. It's quite common if you have 2 2x's and you try to spin for a clover that you get 3 2x's and then 4 2x's. And then you don't win anything because you 2x to 2x and there's no payout, right? This one we're going to spin, of course. And again. 6 for 3, not bad. Yeah, anyways, that's the strategy. I'm going to end the episode here. Thanks everybody for watching. I will come back in the next one with the slot machine up, and I'll either have 0 coins or 220 coins. Wish me luck. See you then. Thanks everybody. Bye-bye.